Hey everyone, welcome back to the Weekly Wheel. As always, I'm your host Cole. This week we have more news on the Xbox Adaptable controllers, a new Labo kit announcement, and we talk about the new No Man's Sky update. All this and more on this spin of the Weekly Wheel. First up, we got a new video showing off the packaging for the Xbox Adaptable controller. In the creepily silent video, we see how the controller comes in an accessible box, complementing the design behind the product. But you might be asking, Cole, what is the Xbox Adaptive Controller? Well, the controller is a concept by Xbox to make the console more accessible to players with limited mobility. The base controller has a large D-pad and two giant A and B buttons, but has a whopping 19 USB ports and a plethora of different interface options to customize every button on the standard Xbox controller, letting users who can't use standard controllers play all the games they love. Unfortunately for the $129 price tag, the system only comes with the base console. Besides that, this is just a great product that really helps out people with limited mobility, but it'd be interesting to see how able-bodied people interact with the controller. Maybe it has a secret use for gamers, maybe it'll help boost Xbox's sales.
With the Xbox Adaptive Controller, a gamer can game with one hand and one foot, or one hand and their shoulder, or even one foot and their chin.
And I can change it from game to game.
Feels like something Nintendo would do. Either way, the Xbox Adaptive Controller launches this September. Speaking of Nintendo, this week's game highlight, we got a Nintendo Labo kit announcement, this time focused on vehicles. In the trailer for the vehicle kit, we saw a kid and his weirdly excited dad playing with the new Jeep, plane, and submarine builds while exploring in an open world with mountains, oceans, and plains, along with some small co-op elements. The Labo launched with the Variety and Robot kits in April, letting the players build cardboard contraptions and see the inner workings of the Joy-Cons. This led to the Labo getting rave reviews for its creativity, along with the ability to develop their own games with the system. With this new kit, it seems like Nintendo will continue to support the Labo, and it'll be interesting to see where they go and what wacky ideas they create with the system in the future. The vehicle kit launches September 14th. Some good news for No Man's Sky fans, as the game got a massive update last week. Announced earlier this month, the newest patch for the space exploration game titled No Man's Sky Next brought in a bunch of new features to the game, bringing it closer to the game that was promised all those years ago. If you don't remember, No Man's Sky overhyped itself, promising a bunch of features that weren't in the game, leading to a lawsuit for a false advertisement that Hello Games was cleared of in 2016. But with No Man's Sky Next, a bunch of those features have been added or tweaked. The changelog for this update is massive, including, but not limited to, new third-person camera features, new mission types, a bunch of new base building mechanics, some frigate fleet features, new UI audio, and graphics updates, and a whole bunch more. A link to the update news is in the description down below. A bunch of fans have been flocking to the game, and maybe we'll see you there too. It's that time of the week again. Humble Monthly is a curated bundle of games sent to your inbox every month. Subscribe for just $12 a month, and in the next 4 days to immediately unlock A Hat in Time, The Escapist 2, and Conan Exiles, with more to come. Also, if you subscribe within the next 3 days, you'll get $20 added to your Humble wallet. Build the ultimate game library. Every game is yours to keep, cancel anytime. Link down in the description below. Monster Hunter fans got some insight into why the upcoming PC port is so CPU heavy. On a Resetera forum, Capcom's Vice President of Digital Platforms, William Yagi Bacon, what an awesome name by the way, said that the reason that the game is so CPU intensive is, quote, to eliminate interstitial loading during active gameplay. Monster Hunter World loads the entire level into memory, in addition to managing assets loaded into memory. It keeps track of many forms of the game's data, including monster interactions, health status, environment changes, and many, many more. This is in addition to supporting any GPU rendering tasks. But this fact doesn't seem to be affecting the FPS of the game, apparently. In a report by VG247, the game seems to run fine in 4K at 30 FPS, but does seem to suffer slightly at 60 FPS. But the game's plethora of graphics options for the PC port, designed to make the game run faster, lets fans have fun joining in the hunt with their friends. Monster Hunter World launches on the PC August 9th. Well, that ends this spin of the Weekly Wheel. As always, if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us online for new updates. If there's something you'd like to see on the show, leave a comment down below. See you guys next time. Oh, welcome back to the week. Wait, are we starting from the beginning? Okay.